Beep beep everybody. So I hope you're having a great day today. Thanks for tuning in. So we are on Pennsylvania Route 36 headed towards Yoder's Antique Mall. This is on a Saturday, and hopefully I'll post this before Thanksgiving. And so I don't forget, hope you all have a great Thanksgiving coming up. This antique mall opens up at 8 a.m. So if you're in the area doing a lot of different antique malls, this is probably a good one to start off with, because not very many antique malls open up at 8 in the morning. And it should be somewhere down this road. I think we're coming up on it soon. And I'm going to show you a tour of all the baseball cards and some sports related stuff that I found here. And at the end of the video, we'll go over what we found. Here it is right on our right after these weirdly shaped trees. And we're going to park up along the side here. And there it is, the largest antique mall in western Pennsylvania. So we took the dog out for a walk. There's Cody knocking me over. There's ample ground just around there if you have a dog with you. As you can see, he's a lot bigger since the last time I showed him on the channel. And this is what the side of the building looks like. You don't really get a feel for how big the place is in the front, but once you go across the side, you get to see how far back it goes. It looks like 3 different buildings attached to each other. And here we are at the front, going to Yoder's. And somewhere deep in the middle area of this is this collection of bobbleheads I thought I'd film. I believe I filmed this area before in previous videos. There are no baseball cards or sports cards in this section, but if you're interested in bobbleheads, sports bobbleheads related to Pittsburgh, there's a good selection here. They also have a number of antique toys. I didn't film all the areas with toys, but if you want to see that, you could check out one of my earlier videos of this place. This one I just wanted to film the sports stuff. There's a Richie Zisk bobblehead. That caught my attention because he was playing back in the days when I was a child watching baseball. There's the Altoona Curve mascot, whatever that is. Starting lineup, McGuire was there. And here's a few of the other things. Super Jock, not sure what that is. I've never seen that before. And that's priced at $12. Looks like that dates back to 1977. And there's some transportation related toys. And a large Batman robot suit or something. That's $22.50. As you go towards the back, there's this really large room in the back with a high ceiling, and there is this one booth that has some junk wax stuff there. There's 88 score baseball cards for about $5. I apologize for my finger being in the way there. And there's a bunch of little different things in here. There's a box topper from, I think, Score and Fleer, $1.50 for 3 different ones. Some junk wax and some little baggies and things. Stickers. Trying to show you what the prices are. I don't think there's anything inside this metal container that's more than $3 or $4 each. There's some vintage football cards, an area I know very little about. Now in the back of this area, is where most of the fun is. There's some yearbooks and stuff from the 70s. Mostly Pittsburgh related. Comic books. A framed picture of Roberto Clemente. Some books, footballs, more bobbleheads. Again, we are closer to the Pittsburgh area, so there tends to be more Pittsburgh-related things. Lots of glasses, a football lamp, a gnome, helmet display case, starting lineup stuff. I think there's some cereal boxes here too. Yeah. Another gnome. These small figurine statue things. There's one of Bill Mazeroski. Another one of Hans Wagner. And Roberto Clemente. And another Hans Wagner. Those are going for $26.95 each. And there's one of Chuck Tanner on the back end of that top shelf there. I'll zoom out to give you an idea of all the stuff that's in here. So you may want to pause from time to time to get a better look at it. And here's some baseball cards. There's a few factory sets underneath down there in the bowels of the, whatever you want to call that. A bunch of small little sets. These tend to be priced around $15. That 90 Flair update for $15 up there. I found those at Duncansville Antique Depot for $1 each. Some junk wax packs. I think these were going for about $1 each. I just noticed there was barbecue sauce there too. There's some vintage cards. There's a 71 Juan Marichal. I'd say the prices on these, although you can't see them here, they're all on the backs of the top loaders, are close to retail. And as you can see, there's football, basketball. Not as much baseball as I'm used to seeing. And there are some mystery packs in the back that are $2 each. Hockey and football and basketball. And I think there's a couple baseball left there. Now in the front of the store there are two cases that have a mixture of vintage and modern, covering all sports. You can't really see the prices very well in this case because the cards are kind of hiding each other. I tried the best I could to get a view of them. I'd say the prices are, they tend to lean towards retail, but occasionally there's a good deal in here. So when I'm usually at this store, I check it on eBay on my phone and see what the comparables are, and if they line up with comparables here, I consider getting it. There's a 71 Willie McCovey. Yeah, I can't quite make out that price. 75 Pete Rose. There's a Guerrero Jr. rookie there for $8. 70 Reggie Jackson for $30. His 67 Frank Robinson to your left is 20. There's a 70 Lou Brock, a more modern mantle refractor. Here we go, a 64 Barra for 55, 69 Carlton for 32, the 63 Spawn for 75, 78 Ryan for 30. There's a Phil Necro Aldo, a 1960 Barra for 100, a 64 Killebrew for 25. 1970 Nolan Ryan. I think I didn't quite get that. It's over 200. Here I thought I was filming slowly, and it seems I'm not filming fast or slow enough for my own voiceover. 1969 Lou Brock for 35. There's a 68 Clemente, 45. That's an all-star card. There's a couple relic cards, modern. And when we were done, we went and took Cody for another walk. Here he is getting a drink. Right after this, I'll go over what I bought here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the tour of Yoder's Antique Mall. This place is just east of Punxsutawney on Pennsylvania Route 36, and like I said earlier in the video, it opens up at 8 a.m. I will try to post a link down below in the description so you can check out their, I think it's Facebook page. I don't think they have a website. And one day a week they are closed, and I don't remember what that day is, so if you check that out, I'm sure it'll show their hours. This is a 2019 Topps rookie card of Kyle Tucker. Got this for $2. That's basically about what it's going for. Like I said in the video, prices tend to be close to retail or around where things normally go. Occasionally I do find a good deal, but when I'm there and I find something that's unique that I don't seem to have, I just grab it if it's what I think is probably a fair price. This is a 2020 Topps Big League Yordan Alvarez. Not technically a rookie card, but it does have the RC logo on it. This is the insert set for Star Caricature Reproduction. I'm glad I got that out of my mouth correctly. I got that for $2.50. 2006 Bazooka Mickey Mantle. This was $3, and that's about what it goes for. This is 2012 Topps Pro debut Manny Machado. This is, I guess you could call either a minor league card or a pre-rookie. Never mind the weirdness of the penny sleeve there. The card is okay. I did take it out to check. I got that for $5. I think I probably paid a little too much for that, but when you consider that eBay price range on this was between $2 and $25, this kind of falls down into the other end of the bell curve rather than the higher end. Not sure what sold comps were going for. I didn't check that, so I'm thinking I did okay. It wasn't something I was looking for, but when you see it and you sort of guess, well, I guess $5 is okay for that. You just grab it. This is from 2017. This is Topps Heritage Clubhouse Collection. This is Christian Yelich, and this is the gold version. There is a base version and a gold version of the Clubhouse Collection cards in that set, and it's numbered 96 out of 99. And I got that for $8. 2005 Skybox Jersey Graphics of Eric Gagne. This I got for $3. I could not find any sold comps for this on eBay. I'm not sure what's going on, why there are so few of them. This was a couple days ago I checked it out, so who knows, that might have changed since then. I thought $3 was probably a fair price for that. This is a 2006 Topps Allen and Ginter relic card for Carlos Beltran. It has like a mini card inside the frame. Got that for $4. He's possibly going to be a Hall of Famer down the road, and see a relic for his that's under $5. I figure it's probably worth grabbing. I'm going to save that one for last. I like to save the vintage for last. I probably should have thought about that when I put them in the order I did. This is from 2014. This is a Panini Classics Significant Signatures card for Marcus Semien, and it's autographed and has a piece of uniform up here. It's numbered 113 out of 299. When I was in the store and I was checking out eBay comps, I was seeing prices between $35 and $60 for this. Unfortunately, I did not check sold comps. Sold comps puts this down more in the 20 to 30 range, and I paid $26 for it. So I got it about the price that people were getting it at, I guess. But it's pretty cool to get that because he's had quite a few decent years the past 3 seasons, and hopefully can continue that pace. So I thought maybe this would be worth picking up. And the last card is 1967 Frank Robinson. Got this one for $20. I actually didn't check eBay comps for this, but I know in Beckett this is priced between $15 and $40, so I figured 20 is probably pretty good, and I thought the condition warranted. It was pretty good shape. It just has a little bit of wear on the right side corners. The left side corners look, well, this one up here is really sharp. This one's a little less sharp, but the centering on this is really great. I think the only kind of flaw might be that the green color on the back seems a little faded, so I wonder maybe if it had some sun exposure somewhere in its distant past. But I thought this would make a good addition to the collection. I was also interested in that if you see this, there's a little bit of a price tag that used to be on the penny sleeve there, so that's what that is. That's not on the card. But I was thinking about that 1963 Warren Spahn card for $75, but for some reason I just didn't want to take the dive on that one. So that's what I got at Yoder's Antique Mall. Afterwards, we went to a place in Clearfield, Pennsylvania, which I did not film. I wasn't actually expecting to find anything in there because I was in there once before, like a year ago, and they didn't have anything that seemed like it was worth filming at the time. But they do have baseball cards on the second floor there. I will tell you that on the first floor there is one booth where there's somebody selling old Pirates yearbooks and some Mets yearbooks from the early 70s. The unfortunate thing about them was the prices were on stickers that were actually attached to the covers of them. They did not put them in sleeves and attach it to a sleeve, so I was like, trying to get that sticker off might cause some damage to it, so I didn't bother buying any of those things. And when I went upstairs, I was surprised to find some baseball cards up there. Oh, I didn't mention what this place was called. Historica Plus Antique Gallery. It's on Market Street in Clearfield. Sorry about that. And I was looking them over. I was like, oh, cool baseball cards. And what caught my eye was a 1991 Score Cooperstown card for Ken Griffey Jr., and the price tag was $35. Yeah, that kind of sent up red flags immediately. Looked at a couple other cards and noticed they were also priced, I'd say 5 to 10 times what you would normally get them for from well, my usual sources at antique malls and places like eBay. That $35 card is probably more like a 50 cent to $1.50 maybe. I'm not really sure what the price ranges in different parts of the country are different. And there was a gentleman there that was telling me that they were 20% off, and yeah, I tried my best to not roll my eyes, and I had a good laugh in my brain. Needless to say, I decided not to film, mostly because there were people around, and it would have been a good laugh, I guess, for a video. But there you go. If you're in that area and you want a good laugh, you could check that out. Otherwise, I would recommend to avoid it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all have a great Thanksgiving and a great rest of your day today. Take care, everybody. Beep, beep.